I can't believe I'm sitting here and saying breaking news: Ten Hag is staying at Manchester United. You know what? It is what it is. You think you ran long enough, you think you're gonna get what you want, but life hits you in the face. And you know what? I think it's time to turn a new leaf. And yeah, I'm kind of shocked by the decision, but I don't think I'm at the same time, I'm really not. It got to the point where it dragged out. We all made our predictions. We've all been on some sitting on some fence, but you know what? I'm not. I'm not a fence sitter. AKA the Tyrones of the world. Big up Ty every single time. Smash the like button, people. We're going to be talking about Ten Hag. David Ornstein got there first, dropped the absolute bomb. But it was only yesterday where he said he can't. He's tired of making guesses and whatnot. And I'm not going to sit here and start slagging him off. As much as I've called this guy a bald white mega mind, now he has to prove to certain fans why he's the man for the job. And so does Ineos have to back the man. And he's actually getting a new contract. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. At least let him see out the year. But you know what? The way Ineos have treated him, even though I'm pro Ineos, right, about this all, you know what? You probably have to give him a new contract. You probably have to. People know I've said I'm pro Ineos. Whatever decision they make, I will back it. So if I start going on here and talking about how shit they are and they don't know what they're doing, all of a sudden, that means you just look like a right tit. And that's something I'm not going to make myself look like. Yes, he's staying. Yes, he's got the contract extension. You can all laugh at me. You can all laugh at Manchester United. But guess what? I'm going to back this decision. Whether you like it or not, I have to because I've got no choice, right? Is it the correct one? Probably not. But there's so many bums out there. There are so many bums out there, and people can talk about who's going to be the better fit. Is it the Zerbi? Who paid out his release clause? All this kind of stuff. Yada, yada, too cool. Would he be a better fit? And all these other scrubs that come from the championship thinking they got the big balls for the jobs, like Maresca. They don't, unfortunately. They don't. They're not the fit. So give him some players, the correct players. Don't let him tell you what he wants. You go and get the correct decisions, Dan Ashworth, Omar Barada, and the crew, and Jason Wilcox. We best play some good football next year, because you know what? This could really backfire, or it could really go forward and we can succeed. We need to be in a win-win position. Now, you can say Ineos out, you can say whatever out. As long as it's not Southgate, I don't give a flying toss. It's not Southgate. It's not. That's what I'm absolutely delighted about. It's time for the structure to continue and build something for this damn future. Getting a new contract, though, like overall, this is what they deserve. This is what David Ornstein said as well, just for an exclusive, Erik Ten Hag to stay as Manchester United manager. MUFC end of season review culminated with decision to keep 54-year-old in position after talks today. Dutchman will remain at Old Trafford plus hold negotiations over contract extension. Of course, with his contract that he's currently got, it needs to be revamped either way. It could still break down. There could be a twist in this year. And I'm not going to say it's not going to go smoothly, because it probably will, but the whole veto power's got to stop. Everything's got to continue. So I don't know what's going to look like next year, but I hope it's not with a bunch of these bums. If you're going to call me shameless in the comments, guess what? I don't care. Yeah, call me shameless, yeah? I'm backing my manager now, yeah? My manager now, yeah? Your manager. It's probably shameful. That's probably a bit too shameful, but it's ridiculous at the same time. I can't be one of those fans. I'm sorry, guys. Like, you can banter me all you want. We can talk about, I've even got a video on my intro sometime about all the things that went wrong. But you know what? This will prove now if it's the players all along or it's Ten Hag, because he needs to play a certain way. And if it is, let's say 2-3 months into the into the season, let's say it's even a month, it could be a Tuchel thing all over again. And before you know it, you're looking for a new manager. He hasn't had a preseason, and he's got a bunch of players he doesn't know how to deal with, because Ineos have kind of proven that they don't know how to choose the man going forward. But the positives are he has won us 2 trophies in 2 years. We didn't see a trophy before then in about 5 years, going on 6 until we won the Carabao Cup. So what's in motion next season? Europa League expectation, win that. Don't care what anyone tells me, you better win that. And another cup run and a good finish in the league. It has to be done. Liverpool did it, and they had I wouldn't say they had the best squads in the world, but at the same time, Ineos need to back him and get some of these transfers in. You want Kirkes, you want Tadibo, you want all these man. You need a midfielder. Just don't let him sign any more Mason Mounts. And I swear to God, we better not get a link to scrubs like Conor Gallagher and co. Not allowed. I'm very disappointed, but at the same time, I'm just glad it's ended. And I think a lot of you are probably in the same boat. I'm so restless over this decision, right? And it's been so ongoing. It shouldn't have taken 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks to get done. It should have been sorted ages ago. Why was it not sorted? Why was it not sorted? That's the real issue here. Come on, people, man. Come on. But look, how do you not fare that Man United season to go? Like, do you see it crumbling even further? Can it get worse than eighth? Surely not. Does the injury situation get better? Does Carrington get leveled up? Does the roof stop leaking? There's all these things, and now you got a bummy manager. Hopefully, he can revise his tactics and start playing the Ajax way. No, we wanted possession, attacking football. That is what's being said. So on that notice, we need to continue going forward and hopefully succeed. Because for standards at this club needs to be met. So if he doesn't like Jadon Sancho, then get him out. If you don't want Greenwood as well because of the whole charades, get him out. Get these guys gone. Get these bums out of here. Scott McTominay, great guy, like in terms of obviously working hard and everything. Get him out. Get these bums out of this club, and we need to continue moving forward. Then we can start being positive. Because you know what? The Man United fan base online is going in. It's in a shit show. It's in a shit show. And now I'm going to get bantered by everyone left, right, and center. Yeah. So I'm just going to be sitting there like a little duck waiting to get eaten by some sort of crocodiles. That's what's going to happen. I'm in a swamp. I'm in a place I shouldn't be. It is what it is. News is news. Life is life. Football is football. But yeah, I'm going to have to back the situation. Ineos, you've got a lot to prove. A lot to prove. And you know what? Us fans ourselves have to take a look at ourselves and got a lot to prove. If you're buzzing, I'm not. If you're a 10 Hag inner, I'm not even gonna make content about being negative about Manchester United for next season. Like you need to sometimes own it as a man, have a change of tune, and see it out. That's the way it is. Be patient. Do we want to be like a club like Chelsea, hire and fire, or do you want to go down the route of Real Madrid? Can you be successful and keep hiring and firing? It all depends. It just depends. Again, I'm not going to be slating him, and I'm not going to be making content about how shit he is before he's even kicked a ball in the new season yet without a bunch of new players, because this squad is absolutely dog shit. But at the same time, I need to stop seeing Højlund playing back to hold up, like back to goal and stuff like that. We need to start seeing Ahmad play. I don't want to see Anthony. I don't want to see none of that shit. They're bollocks. I want to see Wan-Bissaka when he can't even do a half dribble, when he gives us a good moment of magic here and there. No more Johnny Evans as a first choice because of our injury situation. No, Anana kicking it long. This is all little bits and bobs. I'm not going to sit and pretend that I'm not mad, but we move. As they say, the Reds go marching on. But can we? Can we? There's a lot of investment needed, and it's starting here today with the decision right now, as we speak. As we speak. So yeah, do smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and you know what? Fair play. The Inners got what they wanted, and you know what? Let's see this out together then in a bit. And I'm not even going to call him out all season because this is on Ineos. Nobody else. We'll see who's right and who's wrong. And to be fair, you support Man United first before any other players and before any manager. So anyone that's doing Player FC, Manager FC, get in the bin. Get in the bin now, man. It's time to unite as a fan.